piece. So I love how I say, every time I swear, I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth. I say that we're not going to have any more foundation reviews Mondays for a while because I'm out of foundation. I then go to the drugstore and buy a foundation, and I get a foundation in a gift. The foundation in a gift, my sister, when she came back from London, got me from the duty free one of those Dior kits that has like everything to do with full face of makeup. So bronzer, blush, foundation, eyeshadow, lipstick, like it's all. I'm gonna do a whole full face tutorial with that guy. I've just it's so pretty, I just sit there and stare at it. So I will get to a point where I want to like open it up and play with it, and I will review it for you then. But I was at the drugstore, I was at Shoppers the other day. They were having a 20 times the points event. I love to get all my shopping done at the drugstore when they have those 20 times the points events, because I've told you that I can use those points then to redeem them at Mural. I'll link the Mural website down below, but it's like basically a Sephora, except no, it's like a department store, because they carry Chanel, they carry YSL, they carry NARS, and I can redeem the points that I got at the drugstore to buy all that stuff. So yeah, anytime they have the 20 times the points events, I like go and stock up on all like the essentials. So I was there and I found a coupon for Maybelline that said $5 off foundation. I was like, if I can find like a $10 foundation, then it might be worth it. I found the stick foundation, which is the Fit Me Shine Free foundation, and it was $9.99, and then with the $5 off, obviously it was $5, like a cent less, but it was $5. And I know it's cheaper, I think it's $6.99 in the US, but anyways, I had loved the Bobbi Brown foundation so much, I'm gonna put this down before I break it, that I thought I really wanted to pick this guy up. I will link the Bobbi Brown foundation review down below for you guys if you wanted to check it out, but it was amazing. The thing is, it was like $65 and I wasn't ready to shell out that kind of cash for another foundation because I'm not a foundation girl. So what was I gonna say? I picked this guy up. I picked up initially, they had testers at my Shoppers, which was awesome because I could swatch it on my hands. So I was between 110 is the lightest and 115 is the second shade up. I thought I would be 110. I then swatched 115. It was the perfect match. So I got 115. And when I was applying it in the morning, it applied really well. The issue was it oxidized. And I don't like foundations when they oxidize, so I ended up exchanging it for 110, which is what I have now, which is what's on my face now. I will insert a little demo of me using it. What is so great about this guy is that today I used it, as you can see, sort of not huge amounts of it, so I could get like a more light to medium kind of coverage. But I definitely, the way I've been wearing it most, which is the way I've been recently liking to wear my foundation, is I will really add a few extra swipes to get that full coverage effect. So it blends really well. I use my Sonia Kashuk. They say you could use your fingers. I'm used to using a brush to blend in my foundation, that it feels weird to use my fingers, so I just use my brush. So like I said, it comes in this guy right here, and then the top, as you can see, there's a little dot in the middle, and that's supposed to be like almost like a powder to control oil throughout the day. And once I got it home, I was watching a couple different reviews and people didn't love it too much. There's actually quite a bit of dislike of this foundation. I've really been loving it, but I will say this. This foundation is not for anyone that has dry skin, because I will say this, it will cling to dry patches if you have any, and I'm not going through it. Like, I have more dehydrated skin than dry skin, I've come to know. So what I will say is that for me, it as like a more oily to normal combo type skin, it's been working really well. I find that the wear time on it is fantastic. It lasts all day on me. I will say though that you can't really touch it up. So if you try to add more near the end of the day, and the only places I've had to add more was like I have some breakouts going on here, so it will wear off in those areas a little bit quicker. And quicker meaning like I've got 12, not 15 hours out of it. If I try to add any more, it's just, it doesn't blend in really nicely. But I will say it gives a really pretty finish for me. I've really been liking it. I'll bring you in closer and show you what I mean. So this is it close up. I just have set it with some translucent powder, and because the look I was going for today, which I don't know if the tutorial will have gone up. If it has, I will link it down below. I wanted more of like a natural look to the face. I didn't like pile it on the areas I have some breakouts. when I do that, it just covers them up. I just use a little bit of concealer today, so they are peeking through a little bit. I have had this makeup on for about an hour and a half. But I just think it gives a really pretty soft finish to the face, and I have really been enjoying it. So I think I told you it didn't oxidize. There's no SPF in it, so you don't get a white cast. And it is a nice drugstore price that gives you a versatile range of coverage. Again, probably more suited to oily/combo skin, but I really have been enjoying it. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here quickly and give you my 2 cents. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you about this guy, but I don't think so. The color range is relatively wide, not huge, but there should be something close to your skin tone that you can find. I would say though that, again, keep in mind it oxidizes, so just pick your shade accordingly. And I think that's it for me on this front for today. Any questions, anything I left out, leave those questions down for me below, please. And let us do 3 points of positivity before jumping off. Yeah, that makes sense. My first point of positivity is just really having one of those moments where I realize that what you put out into the world really comes back at you, and the kind of energy you put out there really does come back to you. And so whether you want to call it fate or karma or what have you, just always try to be really positive and really supportive. Be the kind of person you want in your own life. I've just been really, really humbled by some experiences where it's like getting so much from people. We're getting emotional here. But just getting back a lot of that positivity and warmth and love that everyone really wants in their life, and I've just been feeling very blessed for that. That's definitely my first point of positivity. My second point of positivity is the cooking sagas continue. I've been trying my best to document pictures of me cooking and baking, and it's I'm just trying to post them to my Instagram as much as possible. But the first time I went on like my first massive grocery store shopping trip, I'd like get all my spices and and it took forever, and I was like, this is not something that I can do every week. But like, I'm getting myself into more of a routine, and it feels like I think I can do this, which is exciting. It's making me really happy. And my third point of positivity is just a movie night at home. My sister's back, so you're gonna hear about her probably in every single one of my videos because I adore that human being so much. Her Instagram will be down below. Because that's really where you can find her. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we had like a fun, like old school movie night, and we used to do it all the time when we were in school, and so it's just nice when she's back and we can have one of those nostalgic moments. So that is what's been making me smile today. Let me know what's making you smile down in that comment section. Let's share in the joy and the love. I honestly want to thank you guys so very much. You are such a big part of my daily happiness, of the reason I have a smile on my face, why I can go to bed just with my cheeks sore. I've been smiling so hard. It's a huge blessing. So thank you so much. I really appreciate all your time, all your support, all your love. I want to send you tons of love, let you know how much I appreciate you, every single one of you. And as always, I could never leave you without reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!